And we are back. We are actually going back up the stairs here in E building. Despite the graffiti on the walls that I have seen in most of the buildings today, there is, however, several interesting and several good-looking pieces of art I see here on the walls here and on the lockers here. So it's not all bad. I mean, despite what most people may think, I still think that there is some hope left for the students at Huffman. But I'm looking right across the way here at two little houses, two little shacks, whatever you want to call them, that I have reasons to believe that the student by themselves created with the assistance of some of the equipment and some of the wood that was donated to them. Band room was back the opposite direction, which I don't think I have access to, which is quite alright. But I'm going to get one last shot here. You probably won't be able to see it that well because of the brightness and intensity of the sun. But that there is a building of about, well, let me go back down here. Let me go back here where you can actually see the building itself. That's a building. There is C building, which is the main building. And we're going to take a little walk down here. There is D building. Here's the ROTC area. And is where the ROTC used to be. And since we can't see it from here, and it would hurt.
Thank you.
I should know about that all too well.
Been there, done that.
Moved on. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend it. Trust me.
It hurts.
I know. Oh. Here's a first. Yep, some habits never change.
You can still open them up. They have water.
I'm actually recording this little bit of video upside down. Hang on a sec. Yeah. But that's the gym area. That was another Huffman alumni. Otherwise, she wouldn't be touring the buildings with her kids. But see, we went in all the buildings. We went in all the buildings. Toured some of the classrooms. Even got a shot of the boiler room, believe it or not. I'm going to take one last walk into the main building here. Hello, ladies. How are you doing? Well, I did say I'll be back, but I was a little late. And,
Just put LTV. How much is it?
yeah, this is the main office here. That's where any and all visitors who came to the school had to stop by the office and sign in and get them a visitor's pass. And 9 times out of 10, and from the secretary and the principal, what their purpose here is for. I've met several of the Huffman alumni, even conversated with them. None from my class anyway, but needless to say, that was the last walk from Huffman High School, and I find it rather fitting that when I first started attending Huffman High School, that I was either walking or riding the bus, and today May 1st, 2012, I'm actually leaving Huffman High School in my car. As a special added bonus, we're going to walk up a little ways here, and we're going to take a look at the new Huffman High School from one side. But as we walk this way to look at one side of the new school, here is where the student parking lot used to stand. Well, the majority of it anyway. It stretched a good ways down. As you can see, they're still getting the school ready to be opened by the fall of the next school term, which isn't too far away now because of them rapidly approaching. Oh, I almost forgot. How can I forget about this? How can I forget about the field house? This field house that we're looking at now. I've spent many an afternoons. It didn't matter if it was with a football team. It didn't matter if it was doing cross country. Regardless of what sport it was, I was out here. And much like the school itself, This building has 2 floors. Right. Yeah, that's where this is where the utility room used to be. This is where all the student athletes would come after school and get ready for the football season. I mean, down here, as we take a walk down these flight of stairs, we get into the primary training room. As you can see, I have reasons to believe, I have no doubt that all of the equipment here, is going to be transferred over to the new school. But that pretty much sums it up in a nutshell. There have been some good times, there have been some bad times. Overall, if I had the power to turn back the hands of time, knowing me, I'd do it all over again. I mean, there's one song where they state, you don't know what you got until it's gone. Well, as of today, June 1st, 2012, Huffman High School will be no more, unfortunately. There's another look at the new Huffman High School. The final walk. On these grounds. It's a shame that this building is going to be torn down, but that one will be taking its place. Honestly, I'm actually quite ecstatic and would be happy when I hear about when we can tour the new school.